Well, you know that I have some of this token, so I haven't really been bearish, have I, on this? And wow, look at that. That's your impulse, isn't it? It's a kind of, when we're looking at impulsive moves, that's what you want to see. You want to see impulsive moves. You want to see an impulsive kind of price action, like impulse. That's impulsive, isn't it? Impulse. You want to see that. You want to see, oh yeah, look, fuck me. A little bit of FOMO. Oh my God, I was hoping for it to go down, but now it's going up. I better buy. And the only way they can buy is market buy. I kind of have the correction coming to an end here, isn't it? And so this is similar to Miro, like with this kind of WXY, yeah, it's always possible to continue this down to here. Yeah, it's always possible. But then time comes into play. Like you have to do it on time. Otherwise it's taking too long, right? And then actually it's more like this and less like what it could be. The fact of the matter is that I've always said this consolidation is really bullish, simply because this local range point of control is at the lows. It's a reaccumulation range, and you can count, not with ease, it's never easy, okay, but you can somewhat count a 1 2 3 4 5. I've done it to here. I've done it to here. So just looking at it, look, 1 2 3 4 5. I've ended it here. So that's your wave. That's your wave 1 to there. And then here I was looking at a really nicely balanced WXY. And I've actually not, it's amazing because this is really balanced. The corrective waves, ABC, 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 is really nicely balanced. I've managed to kind of catch it on time, although it's a little bit early. And also at the same time, I've managed to, with a little bit of difficulty, managed to draw out this channel, and we found that the price has been unable to come lower than the value area low here. The point of control is there. The midpoint of this channel is here. The corrective motion is pretty much over, it looks like, and now we're starting to get a little bit of impulsive price action. Flip that value area into support, and we'll probably impulse to our higher targets, probably, yeah. So where does the impulse begin? Well, we're starting to get an impulse now. Maybe just down here. Maybe that was the wave 1. Maybe that, you see, this is the thing. Maybe just look again. It's all about looking back retrospectively and trying to figure this out. Maybe that first candle there, that first 12-hour, this is your first impulse. And at the time, it's hard to know if that's impulsive or if that's just someone market buying and we're still correcting. But now you're looking at it, you're thinking to yourself, maybe that was the impulse. Maybe it's 1, flat correction 2. That was your 1 2 3 4 5. Yeah, so we kind of 3 4. Maybe that's what we're looking at right now at the moment. We do have to go up and flip this value area into support for higher prices. That's kind of where we're at right now, isn't it? Maybe. Okay. And if that is your wave 1, then I don't know if it's going to go that far. I've got a higher target there because that's a massive point of confluence, but maybe this one will take us to here, to the 1.618 on this extension. I think I've calculated this move correctly. That's the 1-to-1. Let me just see. Do I have to redo this again? Sometimes I go back to my charts and I confuse myself. All right, let me just do something else here. Let me start at this area to here. Let's just say it started here. I've already done it. Yeah, I've imagined it here. Delete that. So now we know where the start point is. It's here. Okay. That gives us a little bit more accuracy in our projections. The 1-to-1 actually takes us to 85 cents. Why did I come up with these? Okay. That's the 2 to 3 to 4 here. I've taken it to the lower one. And actually just looking at it now, it's probably a bit higher. It's probably there actually, look. So it's good, like you can kind of go back and think, where did the impulse here begin? Actually, it started here, not at the pivot there. So actually the 4 here is to there. That's where the impulse began. That actually gives us a better alignment here because you have 2 1-to-1s in alignment. Okay. And then what other ratios do we have? Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's our 2 extensions. So we've got the 0 to the 3 to the 1. That's your kind of your fib retracement. I'm sorry, your fib extension. So you've got your fib extension, you've got your 2 to the 3 to the 4 there. That's quite a good target. What's this one? That's just a bog standard retracement, isn't it? Let's get rid of that. That's just on this 2 to 3 to 4. And then let's do something slightly different. Let's go from this one. From there to there. No, that's what I've done. I like that one. I really like this one. So from the first wave to the second wave, I really like this. That's a really good target. 618, take the all-time highs. You've got a bit of confluence there, and then actually your actual wave 3 target is probably about 85 cents, which is a 10x from where it began. So it's not a bad target, to be honest. And then you want to, this is more of an area, the 618 area, and you kind of want to back test. And then we have to see what happens here, and who knows. So at the moment, that's the target. Let's see if that plays out. You thought that wave 3 would end around 1.6 with market buy people might FOMO higher. Again, no one really knows. Yeah, like this is the thing. Like at the moment, if we are in the first wave of the next wave, yeah, we have to wait for this wave to end. Ideally, you kind of want this wave to now go really higher. Really, you kind of want this wave 1 to go to the all-time high here. Really, I think there's not much resistance here, to be honest with you, is there? So I think really what you want to see now is this, don't you? So let's just look for this first. So let's just take it step by step. Let's not kind of jump ahead of the gun and try and imagine higher prices until we can first get to the all-time high. Yeah. If you get your wave 1 here, then you have to see what kind of next correction we get. Do we get a zigzag or do we get a flat? Okay. Does this actually go up to higher than the all-time high? And do we get a flat which kind of back tests the all-time high as support? That would be the most bullish outcome. in this scenario to flip the all-time high as support, to put in a higher high here. This structure is bullish because you've just put in a new all-time high. That's the flip after the first wave, a flat correction. And that, if that's your first wave completed, hell, that's, I'm not targeting there, then I'm targeting much higher. Okay, do you see what I'm saying? So you can't really contemplate much higher until you see this first thing play out. Yeah, otherwise you have to take resistance where it comes. Yeah, which is at the moment there's a little bit of confluence at the all-time high region. This is a bit of a zone, so I don't mind it. I don't think it's crazy resistance because it's kind of scattered. So it's a bit of an area where the price has to flip, like a golden pocket, but above the all-time high. Yeah, and I'd like to see a flat correction after we reclaim the all-time high and flip it into support. And then maybe the next wave will be just a jolt up to this area in one go, but actually you're looking to push higher, much higher. Okay, naturally, again, you're looking at areas, and so once we calculate this wave 1, 2, it'll be a lot like, let's just say for the sake of argument, this is extremely speculative, so I don't know. Let's say we go there in one wave and we have a really nice flat correction here. You see the 618 lines up perfectly with these ones, but then you've got higher targets, which is, again, it's a very messy area. Okay, very messy area. And so actually it may not come to then you just literally have to count the waves and just try and exit on the fifth wave, which is the impulsive, not really concerned about price because you've got scattered fibs. No one really knows where it's going to land, to be honest with you. It could just kind of, like, if it's going to play out like this, wave 1, it could just, wave 5 could be like that. Sorry, wave 3 could be like like that. You just got to try and count it and hope for the best. Kind of, oh shit, exit. And also time is important too. So we have to see if we can pivot time to correspond with the high. At the moment, it's just quite speculative, except for these two real good regions of confluence, which is slightly above the all-time high and potentially, okay, that was speculative, so let's just delete that for now. But it's a nice ratio, somewhere between 85 and 87 cents from the point of control here, which is where most of the reaccumulation occurred. That's a 10x or near a 10x. So if someone 10x's their portfolio and it comes to 85 cents, are you telling me they're not going to take profit? Of course they are, you know. So that's kind of, it's an idea. Just I think there's quite good confluence at 80, somewhere between 85, 86, 87 cents, right? So at the moment, this is kind of where we're at. If we flip, if this is the next impulsive move, then of course there's an easy invalidation of the move, which is the top of the 1. This 4 cannot under any circumstance cross the 1, and so therefore this could easily do this. You have to be careful, because if you just have 5 waves now like this, whatever, and just end there, that could be it. So that's why you would take profit there, because we're thinking maybe this is going to do 5 waves, 3 impulsive, but actually you could just end up there, and then you could just end up there, and then you can just end up like this. It's so possible. Like, there's so many variations of what could happen. I mean, we like to remain bullish, but you just don't know until it happens, and you just got to keep on imagining what could happen. I mean, maybe it could just do this, so that will flat, a back test there, and right up to the 1.618 area. That would be extended March, maybe. A nice big back test, a back flip of the all-time high. Do we go up in 5 waves here? Like, I think it's more likely than not, if this is going to be really bullish. Maybe we just go up in 5 waves here now. This could be 5 waves now. Let's just kind of imagine this now like this. You need a back test of this value area. Then you need an impulsive to take the high. Then you need a back test of the all-time high to take us to the 3. Like something like that would be really nice right now by the end of December. Maybe a pullback through the whole of January just to kind of hold the all-time higher support. Then you've got a couple more months to just kind of go a little bit mental for higher prices. I don't know. I'm just kind of making it up, to be honest with you. So at the moment, it's looking good, right? I'll take I'll kind of zoom out. I think we've got really strong resistance at 80, 86, 85, 86, 87. Mark that up. The highs, I don't know, to be honest with you. At the moment, it's quite speculative. Again, I'm going to go into Discord. I'll post this for you. I'll do it now. Where is it here? Prop S Elliott Wave count. Oh, I've got a new post. There it is. Post it. This is my current W count for S. I like that we seem to have ground support on time with correct WXY to count above the value area high. The overall range and re-accumulation of control. Looking at resistance above the all-time high. All right, there, it's there for you, mate. You can keep an eye on that. We can see if that plays out. Right. Hi, Ray. It's all good. Hello. Have a look at that. Tomorrow. Darcy, I really haven't got advice for TP. Just ride that bull, huh? I don't know. I've done CBY. I've done my. I need to do Genus. I haven't done that yet. Done TRVL. I've got someone posting this slurf for me, slurf spot, be patient. He's got a different type of ABC. I might have a look at slurf. I hate these people who look at the normal chart and not the log chart, to be honest with you. What are these alerts? BTC is nice. Let's have a look at these alerts. What screen am I on? Volume increase on STX, open interest variation on SHIB. These are good, quite interesting. Dupe, I've got dupe, volume increase. I like it when the volume increases. All right, so let's go back to the other channel, the other page. I think we're clear here, and just keep on harassing me, and we'll keep on having a look.